and welcome to the first April Thinky Games stream. I've been on holiday for the last week in actually sunny Yorkshire, and we only got some rain in the last couple of days, but it was a lovely trip, and I am back and completely not refreshed because, you know, we do walking in our trips and we walk until we drop. And so I'll just pass out halfway through this stream, and I apologize for that in advance. So we are going to look at 3 games today: the Ouroboros King, an Architect's Adventure, and the Sojourn. So 2 relatively new games and 1 relatively old game. So what I'll do first is just look through a few of the entries on the Thinky Games site before we get underway. So what have I got first? Bring up Thinky Games. There we go. So there were a few articles to look at. Hero wrote about Abdeck, which is another textbook puzzle, a forgotten textbook, from the developer of Lock and the forthcoming Lock Digital. If you remember rightly, I said Lock was a printed book, but you can no longer get a copy of it because Shut Up and Sit Down had advertised it, and that meant there were no copies in existence in the world anymore for sale. And looks like Abdeck is a similar proposition. So here are €3. You can get the PDF and JPEG versions of Abdeck. Ooh, alongside the solution file. We won't need that. We won't need the solution file, right? Then the Entropy Center. Matt talked about, Matt did a review of the Entropy Center last year, I think it was, and now the Entropy Center got a free level editor. VFig is saying you can still get a PDF of Lock, can't you? You can get a PDF of Lock. If you wanted a printed copy, that's where the problem lies, but you can get a PDF if that's what you want to do. I suppose that's okay if you could, like, what's the word? An ebook reader, something like a Kindle or something like that. Me, I'd like to have the paper in my hands, but I might not be everybody. The Entropy Center I was talking about. So yes, I actually had to go with this recently at WASD in London, and it looked interesting. I only played a little bit because, you know, that's all you can play in a at one of these expos. But they just released a level editor, so that's had an update recently. Then there's also the article by Joe, who does the Lord's work by listing every Thinky Games release he can get his URL hands on. Vivek's adding to his Lock comment. I like to have paper in my hands too, but I abhor writing in books, so I'm screwed either way. That's a very good point. You don't really want to be scribbling all over your lovely new puzzle book, but that might be the only way to solve it. Damn it. Well, I'm playing Pandemic Legacy at the moment, and I'm ripping up cards, putting stickers on the board, so I'm getting quite used to destroying art. Although some people would say, of course, I'm making art. I am the co-creator of the art. New Thinky releases. What have we got down here? So we've got the... let me zoom this in a bit. Good grief, can anyone see that? We had the Thinkathon games as Elephant, Hong Kong Coast Pirate Solutions. Oh, Block Append isn't one of the Thinkathon games. What's this? A 3D isometric puzzle where you play shapes appending blocks together. When you flip a block next to a potential block, the block lights up and they move as one unit. Progress through the levels and find interesting ways to move these little blocks. Okay. That's what that looks like. So this is what Steam and Google Play. Okay, we've got Unforgettable Voyage, or Unforgettable Journey. Let's find out. It's Unforgettable Voyage, but obviously their Steam description is on an old version. Pirate puzzling adventure full of treasure traps and enemies. Bit bigger. Play as different members of a dysfunctional pirate crew and harness each of their unique abilities to solve puzzles, avoid enemies, acquire upgrades, defeat the boss to get the ultimate treasure. Man, this is really loud in my ears. I turn my volume down. tunneling through the walls there. That is 100% Guybrush Threepwood, says Vivek. You know, I still haven't played any Monkey Island, but of course I get the references. Polyvita, which we looked at this on the stream a few weeks ago. Bonfire Peaks, Lost Memories DLC. I have got 2 levels left still. Salty Horse says, the main character being modelled after Guybrush Threepwood isn't a good sign, but I hope it's original in other ways. Stuffo the Puzzle Bot. There's many of the Thinkathon games I've been wanting to get back to in my private time, but I've got a bit hung up on Bonfire Peaks because I have those 2 levels left. Soccer Chest White. I made a lot of progress on that myself, but still not finished. And we got no stars from Zuza, who is also releasing Boat Planets, I think, in a few weeks' time. So this is a free puzzle script. Well, it looks like a puzzle script to me. Push blocks and stairs around to reach the stars. And Blast One Standing. I think it's an anthology game, right? Block pushing game with a unique win condition, destroy all but 1 block. That's on itch free. I think Joe's been streaming that at some point. Blobs, which of course I did cover before. A relaxing casual puzzle game. It's a bit too addictive. I think the new version is harder for me, though. I can't get such crazy high scores anymore. Backbeater, mash-up puzzle and strategy games. Manipulate 4 threads of time to guide your band through Soccer-on-style puzzles. Manage scored resources over a set of limited turns.
4 characters you control. They move in different ways. So puzzles in the map before you're out of turns. There are super moves that you can use, and tactic run out of turns, then rewind it. There's no game over. Backbeat is coming to PlayStation real soon.
I'm not sure exactly what you do in it. I mean, obviously they move in different ways, and yeah. Beefig just laughing at the singing the trailer text. Yeah, you won't get me doing that. But I'm not. Salty Horse saying maybe it's a bit like Lara Croft Go. Yeah, I'm not sure what the actual issues are in the puzzle solving there, but it looks like that kind of thing. Is there a different song for each platform trailer? Maybe I'll have to find one on Steam, won't we? Oh, hang on, is it on Steam? Is this PlayStation? Oh no, it is on Steam. You know what? Let's find out. Come on, open up the Steam. Let's find out. Oh, that's on PlayStation symbols. Okay, so there we go. They did produce a different version of the trailer for Steam. All right, well done, everybody. Then we had Gromy. Gromy entered a portal that took all its powers away. Now you'll need to help Gromy regain them back. Start small and grow big to prove to the world you're the smartest of them all. So that's on itch. Oh boy. Yeah, look at that. So Salty Horse saying Gromy is nice. Played it a bit. And Exit the Game. So this is Exit the Game is a board game of some kind, right? I haven't played it, but I guess this is a digital version. Solve mysterious puzzles, I guess. That kind of game. So, Salty was telling me Exit is a franchise escape room in a box. Usually contains 10 puzzles. The digital version is a new mystery unrelated to the box releases. It's not that expensive either. It's like Steam is $8. Google Play and App Store is $6. Well, I guess that's kind of more expensive for an App Store game, but for a Steam game, it's kind of cheap. And then because we've got Storyteller, I think Corey did a review for that. Kind of Wormholes we played last time. Again, another game I wanted to play more of, but you know, life has been harsh to me. And Architect's Adventure, which we're going to be coming on to a little bit later. We'll talk about that later. And The Mysterious Machine. You put blocks in it, press submit, spits up numbers. Can you do anything with it? Don't forget to take notes with your notebook as you go along. Please contact me somehow if you solve level 10. Okay, well, this is another free itch game. What browser game? On itch. Yep, I have no idea what's going on here, but looks interesting. Salty Horse says, life? You mean Bonfire Peaks has been harsh? If it was easier, you had time for other games already. It's true. Bonfire Peaks took a lot of my time up until about 2 weeks ago, and after that point, I was busy with a lot of other things. I haven't been able to play too much. I did get, unfortunately, stuck on the Ouroboros King yesterday for about an hour, and I shouldn't have done that. I should have got on with my life. Hey, games are my life. Pictopull, 3D block puzzles built from pixel art. God, there's a lot of games in March. Push, pull, and climb on the blocks of a Pictopull puzzle in order to reach your goal. So what are we doing here? Oh God, alright. Man. Oh, I don't know if I like that jump. Hard to master. This is interesting though. We're not seeing. I don't. Oh. Oh, that's kind of interesting. New kind of idea. Oh God. I have two potential reservations about the game. It's the weird jumping, the fact that you seem to have a lot of latitude about how you can jump in the air, and also the fact that you can't see the whole level. Or maybe you can zoom out. Maybe I'm just being a bit mean, and the trailer is just showing you the fast moving around. Turn on the lights carefully, which sounds like a horror game to me. Turn on the lights carefully is a disassemble puzzle game that features a recursive mechanics in which the player has to explore micropieces to connect a circuit and solve the main puzzle. So, is this like a lights out game where you have to press the switches to figure out? Oh, okay. I would guess it's like a lights out. I mean, I don't know. Even if I didn't like it, I'd probably just enjoy zooming in and fiddling with electronics like that for a little while. Right. I'm not sure I can get exactly what's going on here just by watching the trailer, but it looks interesting. Pause. Jump to it from Click Mazes. A set of 12 handcrafted puzzles that explore the puzzling potential, taking a very simple logic maze mechanic, but then leaving sections of the maze undefined. The challenge is us to correctly walk the missing pathways in order to solve the maze. Can you visualize the missing paths and connections? It's a free web game, a browser game on itch. Oh, Salty Horse saying that Hook, the turn out the lights carefully. It reminds him of Hook. Yeah, Hook is kind of fine. It's not a terribly hard game. It's a nice Zen kind of thing. Just kind of make sure you just click things in the right order. So Delta Tile, a puzzle game based on a unique tile swapping mechanic. 6 worlds and 65 levels. You've got to be careful when you say unique tile swapping mechanic. Okay, so there's effectively a grid here, and you can swap. Alright, so you're going to swap the tiles over, and the ball will just move in a straight line until it hits a boundary. So you're going to make sure there's something to stop it moving. Okay, these are ice, and that's not ice, so it'll just stop these spots. You know, it says unique. Somehow it makes me feel very familiar somehow. Oh, that's the end of the list. Come on, that wasn't very much. there you go. You can have a good look at the full list yourself on Thinky Games. But now it is time to retreat and go to the Ouroboros King. Get up my loading screen and hit the button for King. Made with Unity. Now, so this is the Ouroboros King. It is, in essence, it's oh, the golf game is a bit like Headlong Hunt, says Salty. So the Ouroboros King is basically a roguelike based on chess pieces. And when I say based, it like takes like the basic chess and then like expands it on lots of different upgrades and characters. Well, you'll see. So let's go for a new run. So here we are again. Let's defeat these witches and break out of the cycle. So you have to defeat these witches who've taken over the kingdom. So I start off with select a piece to recruit. Select this position. So here's my king, obviously. How can he be the Ouroboros King? He doesn't have a tail to eat. Says VFeg. It's a good point. What's all that about? So I've got a bishop, or a Viking, or a glass queen. So quite important here. So that's a bishop. You obviously know how a bishop works. The Viking is kind of slightly new piece. So slightly new. Yes, it's a new piece. What am I talking slightly? So you can move 2 times horizontally or vertically. So okay, remember this is a roguelike, so it's different every time. There's also the glass queen, which I've never got on the first move. So it's basically a queen, but if the queen is taken, the queen is gone. It won't be in your subsequent games. The other 2 pieces will come back. Any pieces that die will come back. But the glass queen, made of glass. Of course I'm going to have the glass queen. There we go. And I'm going to put... Oh, I can only select one. Okay. Right. Another piece. So we've now got a knight, a Viking, and there's the immortal piece, which looks like a shield. So it moves like a king, but it cannot kill the king. So it can, and it can only be taken by a king. So that's why it is. So I've never had one of those. Let's go for a knight, or a Viking. There. I'll talk about relics and items in a minute. And a knight. The Agent X, which is a bishop, which changes between a bishop and rook on every move. Or a leper, which is like moves like a king, but if you take another piece, if another piece takes it, that's transformed into a leper. I'm gonna go for a knight. Okay, and here is the beginning of the adventure map. So that's, sorry, behind my head it says Ouroboros Manor. The reconquest starts here. So we start the ancestral. We're starting at the ancestral home of the Ouroboros family, used for vacation. Octavius and his family retreated to the manor to repair the military campaign to reconquer Thessalonia. So you can see down here I've got gold. That's to buy things at shops. And manage your army, so you can change your battle formation if you want to, which is the first time I discovered that. We got relics down here. The first one is the Ouroboros Sigil. At the start of every battle, you get 1 free rewind. Okay, so you can undo 1 move. Then you have the alarm bell, which tells you whenever your king is about to be taken. The finisher, which means that if there's only the king left on the opposite side, then you automatically win. And I've got here the Guardian Angel. If my king is in danger after I move, I can go back 3 rewinds to go back. It will automatically spend 3 rewinds to go back in time. And rewind. This will just undo your last move. So this is the... I have 5 rewinds to begin with. So obviously when you run out of rewinds, it's not great. Okay, let's go on to the training grounds. Recruit new units for your army. So every space on the map is a battle, and obviously when you defeat the enemy, you get to have the rewards of that space. So they've only got a king, they call a general, and a bishop. And the enemy relics are the finisher. That's basically it. So I haven't really looked too much at enemy relics. I played a bit far ahead, but went to the next screen. But I haven't seen any other enemy relics yet. So it already got complicated enough for me. So we've got the king, we've got a bishop. Let's see what we can do. I am quite bad at chess. I mean, I'm okay, I understand the game, but I'm very bad at kind of like, oh yeah, just do that move. And I don't think very far ahead, which is kind of amusing, I guess, for anybody who watches me play puzzle games. Okay, so let's just move the queen here. Put the king in check straight away. Let's move the queen here. Check again. Move it forward one more time. The king's moved over. Whew. Well, that'd be great. So if I can just take the bishop, then I can win. I can win the game. But I don't want to do it with my glass queen if she's in danger. What happens if the king's just gonna move back, right? Oh. Okay, there's the alarm bell. My king is in danger. Move Viking across. Oh, really? Okay, that was unexpected. So I win automatically. I don't know if the AI improves with every level. I've never seen it do something quite stupid like that, where it's basically gave me victory. Okay, so at this place I can buy another piece. So I can just get the rook bishop changing the agent piece, or the crusader, which is move any number of squares diagonally forward or vertically backward, and it upgrades to a Knight Templar. And then we've got the bowman, move 2 squares cardinally or diagonally. Whoa, okay. What I've found is that if I have pieces which, you know, take time to move, like not like a bishop or a rook, it kind of like, victory is really difficult for me. My approach is to like get up there and just start attacking the king as quickly as possible. If I have to take time doing that, I get very scared because it's difficult to read the board when you're new at this game. You'll see what I mean as we get on through the levels. What do I want? Let's go for this agent guy. I haven't had one of these before. Okay. I can... Oh no, I can only take one piece. Okay. Right, so do I want to go to the armory for an upgrade? The ruins for another relic? Or over here to the training grounds? Let's go for an upgrade. Alright. So we now got these boulders, which are in the way. You can't go through them. But... let's see, they got a Viking and a Knight. So it can show you where all the pieces can move to in the next move. What do I want to do? I'll do my threaten the king time. And... I don't know. Let's move this knight up here. Viking's coming out. If I just move... Okay, the knights are now threatening the knight. If I take this up here, we'll threaten the king, right? And protected by the knight. Okay. And I think now we're free to take this because the Viking can't. Well, the Viking can reach it, can move 2 pieces. Okay, we'll just take the knight, threaten the king. He'll be forced to come down. I'll take the queen. The queen will take it, and then that's the end of the game because there's only 1 piece left. Okay. Select a piece to upgrade. So the agent. Oh, I just select a piece to see what happens. That can't be upgraded. Okay, so only these red pieces can be upgraded. So the king could move, change to a general, a mounted king. So a king could change to a mounted king. If he gets killed... Okay, a mounted king. I have to hover over this. It moves like a king or a knight. Okay. Okay, a Pegasus Rider. Up to 1 square. Oh my god, you get 2 moves for Pegasus Rider. Oh my god. And a Glass Queen can't be upgraded. And the Viking goes to a Berserker, which is 3 moves rather than 2 moves. I'm gonna go for the Berserker actually. Berserkers have killed me many times by the enemy. Have done that bad deed to me. Okay, let's go for the Berserker. Alright, so let's go. We've got one place to go next, which is the ruins. Right. Okay. If I go up here, that's quite threatening, isn't it? So if I take this agent, it'll go up here, become a bishop type character, threaten the rook. And Vivek saying likes this concept of a roguelike variant chess. Now I'm not very good at it yet because I've only played a few games, but it is kind of compelling. Some people have said it's a very short game, but I don't know. I mean, I haven't managed to crack it yet. Let's move this up. What could the computer do? I'm not thinking ahead much. Okay, Berserker now threatens the rook, but the not protected by anything at the moment. So what I can do something to protect it. Oh, it just took it. All right, unexpected. Honestly, I had much more difficulty defeating the AI yesterday. It seems to be a little bit less fearsome today. Select a relic to acquire. So your Glass Queen won't break if killed in combat. Really? Battle Axe. Vikings and Berserkers can move through boulders, bombs and other units. A fire gem which I can't afford. This ancient gem is said to burn evil on the spot. Your king can't be hurt by... These are the bosses, by the way. Idia... Well, I assume. I've seen the first one. Tabita and Andromeda. Let's go for the Tempered Glass. I don't know what that means. Okay, training grounds again. Right. Oh, Pegasus Rider. So this is where it starts to get kind of tricky because there's so many moves and we haven't got portals happening yet, which screwed my brain up. So... Here? Oh, that's threatened. So here's the thing. If I put the Glass Queen up here, I'm pretty sure it'll be attacked, killed straight away, regardless. Okay. Oh my god, see, I didn't even think about that. Let's undo. Didn't even think about that. Let's move King here. And what do we got here? We got the bishop threatening my agent X. Okay, now let's transform the bishop. Okay. Well, if I go there, Pegasus Rider will just take it straight away. What is the Pegasus Rider threatening? Oh, threatening that. Okay, so I'm going to move this. No, that's no good. Maybe, so that. Looking at the safe squares and the non-safe squares. Man. Agent to top row. The thing is that will... Oh, it's diagonal. Yes, you're very right, VFeg. Yes, it will change to a rook piece up here and threaten it. That's safe, right? Yeah. Okay, so king moves out the way. Caliconico says, "Whoa, chess! First comment on the stream. If I move here, is this space? Oh no, it's threatened there. 1, 2, 3. So it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I guess get it there. Is that's safe? So I can threaten the king that way, right? Protected. And bear in mind, that's not normal chess. No, this is a roguelike called the Ouroboros King. There are a lot of different pieces here. What do I do with this glass queen? The thing is, even if you can take the king, the game won't end until you actually take the king. So if I put my glass queen in the line of fire, she will get taken. I will lose the queen. Well, actually, I've got this tempered glass, but I don't really want to pull that one until I really have to. Well, do I want to move? Could book Berserker southeast of the king. That's true. That would mean you'd have to do something. That's a very good move. Be fake. You know, if I just hand over the controls to you. Of course, that happens. Then I can we'll have to do a massive exchange. Let's see what happens. You know, whatever. Okay. Then I'll go here and threaten the king. Oh, okay. I just take the bishop. Oh god! I got it. Like the peg is gonna move a lot more. I'm gonna undo that one. No, thank you. Okay, so the peg is threatening there. Whoa! Oh, that Pegasus piece is so dangerous. What about I move this all the way up here? Okay, king is threatened, and that was a poor move. Okay, now this piece is being threatened. Oh. Okay, how far does the Pegasus Rider go? Okay. Move the knight. If I move the knight, though, a king will be attacked, but it will still just take this piece, right? Because I don't think it gets me anywhere, right? If I move the knight here, it doesn't attack the king, and here it doesn't attack the king, and it doesn't protect this piece. Then the king has nowhere to go. Oh, really? But they'll still have a. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. So if I move the knight here, the bishop will just take this piece, right? I'm not threatening the king in that turn. They'll still have another turn. What do I want to do? I can just... Hang on, where's this go? Yeah, I could just move it back one, but then it's... Oh, it's not nice. I think I'm gonna just have to move it back just for safety's keeping. Oh, of course, mine's gone. I'm gonna lose this one. Right. Let's transform this into. Dear. What's this? Oh, I can agree a draw. Accept the draw offer and advance without any rewards. I'm not down yet. I'm very close. Whoops. Do I want to undo that? I thought I didn't notice it was protecting that. Okay, let's... Oh, this space is... Okay, let's go here and we'll attack the king. Hang on, is that protected? It is protected, damn it. I'll just go here. Might be useful. Okay. And then... What's that attacking? The queen. I go there. Okay. Right. That threatening. Okay. I move up. Okay. Still not quite. I move across, I can threaten it again. And... Where do I go next? We've got... Oh, I just want to take a piece. With all these pieces, it's very difficult to remember which spaces are clean, you know? Which spaces are clear, or what will be clear in another next potential move. All right. Hang on. Does that protect? No. Okay. I think I can go here. It's kind of like mad. I go. Hang on. Where's the? Oh, that's not safe. You know what? I think I'm going to agree a draw just for now, because it's kind of like I'm either going to lose it or go for a very, very long, protracted victory. I could take a risk with the queen and just try and like mess things up, but I'm going to go for the draw. Stalemate. Your army will stop the enemy escape. You don't get any rewards. All right, let's get to the boss battle. My spies tell me idea is abducted people. Send them to the north. They must stop now. Okay, here's the boss. Click to continue. So, this is the Witch Queen who can move like a rook, bishop, or knight. So it is your worst nightmare. Wow. Okay, so let's see. Okay, I'm thinking about... You know what? I should have changed the order. Put the queen up the front. Bring this knight up. Oh, wow. That was not great, was it? Okay, let's bring H down here to block it. Just out of range, but still fairly safe. But the knight got not very many places to go here. But I think here's a good spot. Brings the bishop out. Good. It'd be nice if I could just kill that witch queen off. So if I move up there, yeah, we'll threaten the queen, right? So if I do that there, oh god, now we're actually Salty Horse saying they're not making use of their sexy human chess piece art enough. They should be on the game screen reacting to each move. Okay. All right, so I'm in trouble-ish here. But I can just move the Berserker over, right, and everything's cool. Because every one of these pieces is sort of protecting each other, right? Jesus. What if I threaten the queen a little bit more? No. Humbug. Bad feelings. I think I'll just try to get my queen out. Here, move over here. I'm not thinking. Oh God, I'm not thinking ahead enough. That's not good. I don't want that. And it's just that. I don't think it's gonna be. It's not feeling good, is it? But what if I? One, two, three. I think no. Can't quite threaten their king. Queen beside Berserker. So if I put the queen here, threatens both. It's good. The only thing is, I'm fairly sure they'll do a queen sacrifice, but let's see it because it might be useful to do a queen sacrifice. Does do a queen sacrifice. All right, just take that out. We're not going to do anything else. All right, so knight's in an awkward position. I got tempered glass, so it looks like my glass queen is protected. I'm not sure if it come. This is permanent now, but nice if it is. Oh no, it's just sort of thing like Berserker, isn't it? I move here. That good? Yeah, because the king's in danger then. Yes. Let's go here, say. Oh, so I can just take it. This is I think. I'm not sure if it gets harder as it goes along. The AI gets better. That seemed like a silly move to me, but so the Marsh of Madness is next. Swamp area home to strange creatures, putrid fumes, and magic portals. These reasons, in peaceful times, it is only sparsely inhabited by humans. So let's just rearrange our army. I want to bring the queen out. There we go. That's a bit better. I want to bring Rook over there. How about that? Something like that. Okay, that looks good. We'll stop this in a second anyway. We've been playing way too much of this. Training grounds. So that's the only thing we've got to recruit new piece. So now we've got portals, and this is where my head completely breaks. Alright, so these portals, you can't go onto them. It says, but units entering the portal exit through the other gate in the same direction they were moving. And while that makes sense a lot of the time, when you've got knights, I have no idea how the moves are working. Because they seem to end up in weird positions, and I don't quite understand that. That map is straight out of Slay the Spire, inspired so many roguelikes. It says Salty Horse. That's a war wagon, so it moves like a rook or king, so it gets the extra diagonals as well as rook movements. Right, so, and we've got an immortal piece up here. Let's move this. Give it where it is. If I bring this Berserker up, you can see one of the places it can move is just up here. I'll move that Berserker. And then move the king. So now, see, I can move straight out of this portal up here as well. So I can probably threaten the war wagon. Let's do some more. Oh, hang on. all these spaces are protected. I'll move this up a little bit, but it might not be great. Ooh, well, what gets moved? Oh, that's very good. It's way out of, you know, completely out of the. I think if I just move this up here, that's pretty good. Oh, I had to move, didn't I? Can't take this piece, and without only the king can take this piece. I'll just re-threaten. Over here. Gonna be ending up where I win. So I think if I put the queen here, it will threaten upwards, right? So if I... Oh, it's blocked. Now actually my queen is very close to being taken. Because I'm just on the other side of this portal. What I can just do though, just move the berserker up. Of course, it took the queen. Let's just take the king. Let's do it. Right. I think I'll stop there because I think I played quite enough. I've actually done quite well there for a change. But because I've been thinking a bit more and I had the studio audience to help me out with a few of the moves. So thank you very much for getting me that far. I think I've been very... I think I've been to the middle of the march and that's just about it. So let's... main menu. That's the Ouroboros King. Let me just... that was released last month. Here's the Steam link. It's only for Windows, I'm afraid, for your Mac players. I think it's all Windows today, I'm afraid. Sorry for those of you who have Macs. Right, so that was the Ouroboros King, which is kind of fun. Thank you to Oriel Cusp, who gave me a key to play that. So on to our next exciting adventure, which is an architect's adventure. Opening up. So this is from Mao, who's a developer I do not know. And this is the demo. I'm just looking at the demo here, but there seems to be a lot in here. So this is an architect's adventure, which very cutely saying AAA adventure. Play title. And this was released just last month. So, get this little guy moving around. And here's a level. The X's are levels you haven't done. So, straightforward stuff. Push the block across so you can cross over to the exit here. This reminds me a little bit of Dispontibus, where you were making bridges between islands. Right. So we get a block here, so you can see there's obviously overworld stuff going on too. Okay, so. Can we push through in one go? Yes, we can. Go to the exit. You can see more levels are appearing on this island. Pull back. So this one's tricky because you obviously need to another piece, but you can't push sideways. So you obviously need to make some sort of... Well, when they're next to each other, they attach. So now that's all attached. I can push that over. I can get to the exit. Have a look at another one. Collect. Alright, so as I said, the only way to get forward here, the blocks kind of they're sticky. So you're gonna have to make them attach to each other, something like this. And this is just tutorial. I'll just teach you some of the basics. Now I've got all of them. I can push forward there and get to the exit. Here's another one. So combination. So I was thinking, what do I need down here? So I don't need I probably need an L piece, right? That's what I'm thinking. So 3 along and 1 down. Oh, there's a problem with that. If I do 3 along and 1 down, let me just show you, I won't be able to pull it back down from the edge here. So it's probably a reverse L. I think. Something like Yeah, something like... I need a hook at the bottom, right? It's got to be a hook at the bottom, surely. The only way this is going to work. But if I push it to the right, we're in trouble. Well, that's okay. We can push that there. Because we can pull it back with... Or can we? No, we can't. Okay, well, we can just go over there. That's fine. So, have I got the right L shape here? There's so many different L shapes you can make. Maybe like that? Oh. Question is to get all these pieces down, attached safely. Oh, there we go. Like that. Or not. yeah, that close but no cigar. So obviously L shape like that's not going to work. We definitely need something which we could have 3 along the top and 1 down, but then we can't pull that shape down. So a 3 along the top, just to graphically explain it, 3 along the top and 1 down, sure, fine, but there's no hook to try and pull this down. The only way to pull it down, I've got to have a hook at the bottom, to the left or to the right. And we've already seen the hook to the right didn't work, it has to be hooked to the left. Right? But we've got 2 pieces at the top. So got 2 pieces at the top. That would suggest we have an L at the top. No, not necessarily. We can put it down and make an L. Yeah, I think we have to. Okay, I think I know what to do now. No, I don't. I have to make an L, pull this down. So it has to be something like that. We're going to need to put this piece on top here. Have to stay separate. This has to come down. Stuck on this bit. I didn't get stuck as this much before. It's always like the first time you do it. Like, yeah, I think I get this. Yeah. It's all good. It's all good. I can do that. And then I can pull it down. But then I have the problem pulling it back. And it's just stuck there. I've got the wrong shape. This is the thing, right? You want to be in that space there, push it down. But if I push that to the right, it's stuck on the right. If I push it to the left, then it becomes a hole. This almost feels like it's the wrong solution. I feel like I'm missing something out here. Another shape you could do. Could do 2 to the... it could be an inverted L. Be like this. No, yeah, that's a nice shape, Joel. It's a very lovely shape. But it's impossible to make. Can't pull them down. You've got to have a hook at the bottom to pull the pieces down. Can't have gotta have this kind of shape for it to work, right? I can make that, but it's still, that doesn't reach. That up. Right up, right down. Salty Horse is telling me right up and right down. And then you're stuck on the right edge. Never mind. Can't believe this. I solved this very quickly. And I did this first time. I'm like, oh, I'll just work through this tutorial section. Yeah, that's very easy. Yeah. Oh, that was a bit tricky. My memory is that this is an unusual solution. Like, oh, okay, I guess that works. Like, not like what I expected. I'm just looking at the grid here, trying to see the potential shapes I can do. So I could do it. To left there, that also works. Because these two pieces at the top, you can't like the hook is the different way around. Oh no, I'm back. I get stuck over the right there. If either of these pieces go to the edge, then we have a problem. I think it's safe to start by moving the top left cube to the left corner. Say that. Then move the top right one left. This is Salty Horse I'm just talking about here. I get that, but I can't get that out from there then. Problem is, if I reverse L, then I can't pull it back. If I with the protruding bit on the right instead of the left. Even if I do that, I can't pull this. Wait a second. Maybe, yes. Yes, I think that's it. We can pull it down. Hang on, did we already do this? And it doesn't actually make it actually reach. Yeah, it doesn't reach. Damn it. I think we did this before, didn't we? Or something similar. Can't turn these around. The protruding bit on the right instead of the left. Move the top right one left. Like this. And then with the protruding bit on the right instead of the left. Top left cube to the left corner. Top right cube. One left. Then make an L with 3 pieces on the right side. Gluing them too early. Let's start again. So let's go for these instructions that Salty Horse give me. Take to start by moving the top left cube to the left corner. Good. Okay. Then move the top right one left. Then do a reverse L then. Then make an L. 3 pieces on the right side. uppercase L. No, it's not that. I stopped Solid because I was a bit confused about what I should be doing next. Make an L with 3 pieces on the right side. Oh, okay. You mean an L like this. Okay. 3 pieces on the right side. That's what you mean, right, Solid Horse? Wonder if it was an S shape. S shapes don't work, right? Sorry, I just had this feeling it was suddenly like a S shape. Is this the L you mean, Salty Horse? Or have I got a slightly wrong L? You mean okay, it doesn't work right. You know what? Let's skip. I'll go on to another level. Beat this level. I can't believe I got stuck. No, not again. I can't believe I got stuck with that. I was just like so quick on that before. I think I just came across the solution by accident. It was like I was just fiddling around. Okay, so combinations. So we've got to get up there, but then push along. So oh, I think I need to make a kind of a hook at the top here, like this, right? That's not right, because I need 4 pieces over here. Bring this back. What do I really want? So I want to do 1, 2, 3. Then a hook. It's a T shape. It's a T shape. That's what I need. See, this is so much easier than that last level. Do blocks stick to blocks underneath them? Yeah, I think I just answered that question. No. They only stick sideways. They've got glue around their edges. Right, so I think we can make a link to the next island. Oh, get out of there. This is the demo, by the way. Just the demo. Then we get to this area. So there's a teleport, as you can see there. If you press space, you can change where you go to. You can just do fast travel. Okay, so if it is not connected vertically, so you can actually push a block like that. You see, you can just step underneath because they're not stuck vertically. Just walk straight underneath them. Okay, let's do another one. Curved bridge. Ooh, okay. So we got tall blocks over here. So we got to go around, down, down, right, or down, right. I think it's an S shape. So we need to do 1 like that. Right like that. Oh, no. You have to do a bit of thinking here. Like that. Yeah, okay. Well, that was a nice idea, Joel. Except you didn't think about putting the S into position at the last point. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Right. So I obviously need something a little bit... I need a vertical L shape. That's what makes more sense. Like that. I can then push it into position. Like that. Yeah. There you go. There's a lot to think about here. Not just the shape, but whether you can move the correct shape into position. That's why I'm getting stuck on combination. Oh, I shouldn't do that. I don't really want to join them at the moment. Keep distance. I think this is about the point where I stopped my play before. Okay. Ah, they're stuck. All right. Okay. I have to make sure they don't get stuck together. Okay. Man. Okay, so I push this one over. Then I can do that. Good. Alright. Hold for a second, we were talking about another combination. So, let's just do one more level. Holding. So, where's the exit? Oh, sorry, the exit's down the bottom. My brain thought it was like X to quit the level at the bottom of the screen. Oh dear. So I need to go 3 down here. So I need all 3 blocks. So that's... I think the only way is to have it vertically here, right? That work? No! Very, very mean. Oh dear. Okay, so that's... oh boy, okay. Do I just need to get one out somehow? If I push that along, I'm just going to make a horizontal then, aren't I? I was just thinking I could do something like that. That's great, but that's no use at all for the final solution. And I can't push this more than one space away. Because everywhere it's water. Like that, for example. Unless... I wonder if it is supposed to be something like that. But no, once it's in the water I can't push it. It has to stay out of water. I can't push it once it's out of water. If I push it down, that's no good, right? I still can't get this across. Still feels like that's the right solution, right? I mean, but... But if I push this down, then I'm in trouble. If I put these together, I'm still in trouble. I need to be on the other side. Okay, alright. I think that's it. Sometimes I feel like why does it look so hard? Why was that a problem? Well, that's an Architect's Adventure, which is actually pretty good. There you go, there's the Steam link. That was released last month. Windows only, I'm afraid, for Mac fans out there. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. It's kind of tricky, although I'll have to go back to combination and do it again. But yeah, that's a wonderful little game. Oh, demo downloaded. It says Salty Horse. So I will come out of there. And time for the Sojourn. It's 10 past 12. What kind of stream is this? Overrunning stream. Just come out, quit game, and then I can bring up the Sojourn. Now, I'm going to skip the start of the game because it's a very long, slow game, and so I'll just jump straight into where I am with it. So this is a few years old. This is 2020. When I say a few years old, it makes it sound like it came out from the 1960s or something. Sojourn. So hopefully this won't send my encoder crazy, because I first played it and it was just like frame every second. So we'll do continue, and I'll take you through the elements of the puzzles I've seen so far. So this is a first-person puzzler, and at the moment it's been moving through one room at a time. So here we are. We're in the this puzzle here, so you can see. And there's a little bit of a kind of vague narrative going on as well. The graphics look a little bit better than this. Normally, I had to tune the settings down so that it streams nicely. So you can fall off, just to let you know. Go. So the puzzles. So first of all, you've got to get to the exit. That seems to be what's happening so far. You've got to get to the exit. So there's an exit just over there in front of me. And why can't I get there at the moment? There's no shift run as far as I can tell though, so it's all walking like this. So we've got two problems. We've got this area here. Can't jump up. So, and we've also got a curtain there to get through. You won't be able to walk through that. So first thing to let you know about is the so-called the dark world to step into. So I can do that on this portal. So in the dark world, things tend to be a bit different. Sometimes there are bridges and passageways that exist that don't in the normal world. That's not true here. Everything is exactly as it was. Now, when you're in the dark world, you can swap position with these bird statues. So I can do this. I've just swapped position with it, and it's now over there. The thing about the dark world is, when I'm on this pad, everything's fine. You see the bar in the middle? That's how long I can spend in the dark world when moving. If I move forward a bit, you can see it's starting to count down. When I can stop, it's fine. It's not like a timer, it's more like a walk counter. Salty Horse saying, it's a statues game. I saw the trailer a while ago and it looked very witnessy. I don't know if this opens up. At the moment, it's just purely from room to room. So if I get to the end, then I run out of time to do all the stuff I want to do. So let's go back in and I'll show you the trick you do with the phoenix, or the bird statue. If I put the bird statue on that position, then I can move around. And then if I'm about to run out of time, I'll just do a quick swap with the phoenix. So I'm going to call it phoenix. Stop saying bird statues. And I can give myself more time. Go. Nice. So what do we got here? So the thing is, my puzzle here is I haven't done this puzzle obviously because I just stopped the game here. The puzzle here is I've got to put the statue in there. If I put the statue in there, it will open up the curtain there. I can't get through otherwise. But I also have to get across these bridges. It's fairly easy because I play this harp and it will repair the bridges for a short time. So I wonder, I don't think I have to stay in the dark world to do this, right? Let's find out. If I get here, put the phoenix here. Where'd it go? Okay. Right. Oh, just about. There we go. Yeah. So there's a timing aspect. There's a timing aspect to those puzzles. Not a great fan of timed puzzles in cerebral games, but you know, so that's why I'm not a very great fan of like recording puzzles where you walk around and then you have to follow your own moves, like in the Talos principle. Here we go. We got to the door. You can see I've done the inner star. We're working through the second one. Harmony. Okay. It's a nice looker. It's quite a nice looking game. You know, especially when I turn my settings back up. I just need to look around first. What have we got here? We've got, okay, here's bridge section that's appeared in the dark world. We need to get over there Oh, I didn't see these purple links before from the curtain to these what's the word? Tubes. I don't think that's the right word. That's not the word I wanted to use. So I can only go over here in the dark world, and I can't see what's on the other side. There's a harp here. I've got to do this in the dark world, I guess. Right, do this. Aerial wiring system. It's not up here. Where am I looking? Oh, I'm confused. It doesn't fix that. Let's fix something else. Do the old swap trick. What am I trying to fix? No, I can do the swap trick again here, you see. It's still in view. Oh, there's two of them. Okay. We got around the other side here. Get back in the dark world. Okay, so that's the problem. Right. The problem is I need the bird over here. As soon as I swap the bird over, I'll be stuck over there, and I won't be able to get through. Like, I want to put the bird here. I don't know. I don't think I can get over this in time. Yeah, there we go. Oh, but oh no, I have to. Oh, maybe I do the swap there. I do the swapping at that point. That's what I need to do. Yeah, okay. The swap here. I renew my dark bar. Just hope. That's actually okay. Alright, fine. Let's go over here so we can put the statue in the tube. I can go through. There we go. So I'm filling up the center circle. You see, here goes another piece. Something I got annoyed about during the early game is that I was starting to wander and have a look around at everything. What was happening is that they says you can see them dancing around these. Where are they? The two little white lights. They disappeared. They were dancing around, and every now and then when I wasn't looking, they started opening something up or moving something around, and I was like, "What was that?" Okay, what's that? That's something? Yeah, of course they are. That's barriers in the dark world. Okay, there's a bird. There's another bird. Oh, I need to get over there. But I also need to open the curtain. Interesting. Okay. So I suspect nothing. So I'll need to be on the other side of that. Oh, okay, I think I need to get a bird there, so then I can swap it to the other side of seaweed. Go. Okay. Ah, that's not going to work. Because I can only do the swapping when I'm in the dark world. Right. Okay. Oh, there is a walkway there. Okay, fine, I got it. Except I'm gonna run out of time, right? Alright, I think I have to put the other Phoenix here. So I can do double swaps or something like that. So if I go here, reset my dark bar, then I can bring this one over. Okay, that should be it, right? I've got all the time in the world now. Great, that should be the curtain open. Huh. I'm gonna have to restore this because I need to get across this. Yep. I'm gonna have to put the phoenixes back as they were, right? I need the phoenix back there because I'm never gonna make it over otherwise. I can make over one of them. I'll need a phoenix here. God, I'm gonna put it back. How am I gonna get back in time? How can I get to that corner? Move it back. Obviously, do that, but that does. Maybe that is the way to do it. I don't know. Okay, that's back there. I can restore my. Oh my god, this is not this. I've just put it back to the way it was. Yeah. No. 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 That's interesting. Okay, let's go and do this again. Put this back. Maybe yeah, okay. Is that how I do it? I just bring it back here. Right. That should be. No. That shouldn't be there. Nope. No, 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 no. Okay, so I'm definitely running out of time trying to do this. Oh, let's just. Oh, I wonder if I can swap with this. Oh, I get 2 swaps there. Nice. Let's go around. Yeah. I'm just filling up my dark bar again. So I can get over here. Okay, right. We've got the curtain open. Problem is, get this. I gotta leave that there. That has got to stay there. If I swap in there, I'll start walking out, and that's not what I want to do. Wait a second, is it? Maybe I have to do this? No, it just doesn't do anything for me. Just swapping with that one on the side there. Do I have to swap it a little bit? Is that how it works? I mean, it feels a little bit yeah. That's not gonna help. Man. How is this going to work? Well, getting properly stumped on this one. You can obviously jump there, but it's not going to be enough time. Well, there's the two little things I was talking about, two little white balls of light. If I can just get it... It's not enough time to get up to that corner, right? Let's see, how long do I have? If I do this, can I get up to that corner? No, see, like that, you can't even see here. So I was thinking, do I just put this in the corner on the dark energy pad? Or was this something entirely different? I wonder if actually it's right back at the start here. Then you can see it from yeah. So if I come over here then. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, I can stop that there. Is this helping? I'm not sure. Oh. Okay. I got confused. I got one piece back there. The curtain's opened. And how do I get that guy? So even if I pull that here, that's just the position I was in before. The issue is I have to put that there and get around there in time. Have this here and the other one in the corner. I don't know. Is that going to be enough? Around the corner here. Back up a bit over here. Is that going to do it? Alright, we'll try. Then, here. Oh! So, Vivek saying there's no comprehension of what's happening in this game. I apologize for that. So, I go through here. I'm not lose my position. There we go. Yeah, I think it's kind of confusing to watch someone play because of the constant. There's not much. You don't have any. What's the word? Graphical. What's the word? Indicators of where I'm looking at. Everything's very similar, and it's just as I keep on moving around and turning, I think it's kind of difficult to see what exactly I'm doing. In fact, I got confused myself at one point. The statues were not in the right places. Let's take a look
one more puzzle. Will it be better in isometric third person? I think to some extent, yeah, this might be a slightly better one as a third person puzzler. Have a quick look. Does it have option third person? Camera, play mode. No, there isn't a third person. Familiar scenery. So let's see what the puzzle is here. So we've got seaweed. Right, so statue here. I've got to put a statue in there. Is that tube canister? Maybe canister is the right word. Canister's a bit big for a canister. So I imagine, where is the Dark World pad? It's over there. So I imagine here there's a bridge that appears in the Dark World. So if I stand here, yeah, there you go. You can just see the bridge in the distance there. Oh, Prey. Reminds me of Prey. The Dark World with the bridges appearing. Sorry, the old Prey, ancient Prey. Running would also help the salty horse. Yeah, I was very annoyed the fact there wasn't any running, but I know why there isn't running now because of the timing aspect. That's why the Turtles Principle is 1,000 times better than the Witness. You can run 1,000 times faster, says Vivek. Oh, and Soul Reaver. That's what I haven't played Soul Reaver, but that does sound familiar with the Dark World mechanic. So I have to put the statue in there at the same time get across. I have to get across that bridge while in the Dark World. Oh no, I have to come around here. I'll have to do it around here, won't I? That's the seaweed. I can't go through the seaweed when it's dark, so I have to come through this gate here. But the only way to open this gate is to have the Phoenix over there. Doesn't seem too difficult to me. So if I go over here... Oh, I have a feeling it might be difficult. It's the next bit. This is easy enough. I've swapped back onto the dark pad. And I've got the dark energy back up. So I can walk through. The issue is going to be... How the hell do I get over there in time? Because this is too long a walk. There's no way we can make that. But if I bring... Damn it. If I walk through... That's good. Now I'm free again. Now I could get the statue back over here. Oh no, that's all I need, right? I just make sure I got the statue over here. There. That should be it. Okay. Now that the statue is on the other side there, I should be able to just jump across without worrying about the curtain. I keep on thinking I have to leave the curtain open. Now I can jump across there. And if I run out of time, I can just zip back to the Phoenix here. And re-up my dark energy. Alright. Well done. When you get close to the exit, the Dark World automatically just shuts off regardless of what was in your bar. I am curious about what happens when I get through this full circle, because I don't think that's the end of the game, right? So I won't do another puzzle. I will leave it there. Somber. Maybe it is the end of the game. Assuming too much. Right. No new pieces in here, but there's a lot of careful movement to be done. I have to admit, this doesn't necessarily... Well, maybe it does. I was thinking it doesn't need to be first person or first person 3D, but there is a lot of, you know, positioning. Can you see something? Or if you jump off, it just, yeah, it just resets. So that's the Sojourn. I've had this in my account for, I don't know, since middle of last year. It was on offer, on a sale or something. So I just wanted to see, you know, it looked kind of nice. I think it was awesome. the developer of the version mentioned it to me in one of his usual oblique tweets, like, Sojourn. Walks off. Mic drop. Yeah, the VFix saying the line of sight is intuitive in first person, very awkward in third. So I think that's why. I do like line of sight stuff. I mean, that's why I like the tailless principle so much. Because it's very much about, like, where are you positioned and what you can see. And that last puzzle before was a bit like, had a bit of that going on. And you can see this block here. It's very deliberately extractive here, right? Oh, I see. There's another canister over there. Stop thinking about it. Stop thinking about it. You're not solving your own puzzles. So let me just get the link for you. Sojourn. There you go. That's what it is on Steam. Another Windows release, unfortunately. So I will leave it there, and we will come back in 2 weeks' time. I'm already thinking of the games that are going to be in it, but I'm not gonna commit myself to anything because you never know what's going to happen. Maybe some of these games won't be released in time. Haha. But yeah, I hope you had good fun watching today. The Ouroboros King, the chess roguelike, an architect's adventure, interesting 3D puzzler, not 3D puzzler, that's isometric, isn't it? A block pusher, and the Sojourn. Thank you all, and catch you in 2 weeks' time.